All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to be present exactly where you're at in your life. Here's the problem is that each one of us has a gap between where we're currently at and where we'd like to be in life. Whether that's with your career, relationships, finances. What some people will do in order to get contentment is they'll disconnect themselves from actually wanting anything more, which I don't think is the answer. The reason that this doesn't work is because you have to give up your dreams in order for this to happen. But what if there was a way to keep these desires in your heart, but then also live and be completely content where you're at? And that's what I'm going to explore today. So this gap that I'm talking about between what you have and what you like often breeds shame. And you become ashamed of yourself and you're like, oh man, like I'm not enough. Like I have to be better. The answer is that there's a way to be content in every situation. Philippians 4:11 through 13, great passage, recommend it. Paul says this, "For I have learned to be content in whatever circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want, I can do all things through him who gives me strength." It's a great verse, great passage, but it has a lot of wisdom for us. And basically he's saying, yes, I've had a ton, I've had a lot of stuff, I've had very little. I've been in both places, but you have to make God your source. He said he draws his strength from that relationship with God. Trust in God that he is going to take you to that place that you would like to be. Another great verse is 1 Timothy 6 through 8. It says, "But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world and we can take nothing out of it." We just have to remember that is we literally aren't going to take anything away with us at the end of our lives. You may be asking this question, so I know how to be content. How do I dream for these greater things that I'm desiring while being content? I'm glad you asked that. I'm actually not working at a job that I really love right now. So, surprise, surprise, I'm working as a shoe salesman for my dad's shoe company. I love my dad. Shoes aren't necessarily my number one passion in life. I'll just say that. So for me, even there's this gap and there's this thing of like, I want to do something greater than this. So what should I do? Should I just forsake that dream of what I'm going for? The answer is found in this verse. It's Hebrews 11:1, and it says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen." From a place of faith and hope for these unseen things happening, you hold on to that faith and partner with God to make them happen in the future. So we should actually hold on to these hopes and hold on to these dreams, not be ashamed of them, but live in faith that they will happen. But I don't have to live and be like, oh, like it's never gonna happen. It's only this way that you can be truly present and thankful in your current life. Be thankful for the relationships that you have. Be thankful for your living situation. Be thankful for the current job that you have. One of the things I mentioned in this video is partnering in faith with God. And you might be like, well, how could I do that with God? And the truth is that the creator of the universe loves you and cares about you intimately. He cares so much that he sent his one and only son, Jesus Christ, to the earth to die for your sins, to die for the things that you have done wrong. He lived a perfect life, and so he is the only way, and he's the only one that can make the payment for that. The whole point of God sending Jesus was to get you back into this faith relationship with Him. And so I would encourage you, it's never too late to enter into that relationship. If that's something that you would like to do, there's a link below in this video that you can click on and get connected with resources and a group of fellow believers who will love you and champion you. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.